Hello fashion mate, it's me Mr. Matured once again. You are once again welcome to Matured Clothings and Tutorials. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to perfectly draft your female pant trouser pattern. So if it is something you find an interest in, please don't go anywhere. Watch this video to the very end and learn how to perfectly draft your female pant trouser pattern. If you are an old subscriber, thank you for still being with us till this very moment. It was hard and tough, but with your prayers, we have sailed through. I really appreciate. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified. And also don't forget to share this video and leave your comments in the comment section. Without further talking, let's get into the video. So this is my pattern paper and my straight ruler, hip curve, my short ruler, pattern cutting scissors, my marker and my pencil, as well as my eraser. And also we will need a measurement that will go through to draft our pattern, and you can as well see a tape measure on my neck in which I did not show. So these are the required measurements we will need. The around waist we are working with is 30 inches, the around hip is 39, the around thigh is 22 inches, the around knee is 20 inches, and the knee length is 20 inches as well, and the full length is 42 inches, and the hem width is also 20 inches. Okay, so these are the measurements we are going to use to construct our female pant trouser. So now you can see I've already ruled a border line from the edge of my paper, and my horizontal line from the upper side is going to be our waistline and the starting line, and the vertical line straight down is going to be our side seam. So now let's get into our calculation. So what we will do now is to divide our hip by 4. So when you divide the 39 by 4, it's going to give you 9.75, and then I will add 0.25 to it, so it will approximate 10 inches on vertical. So I repeat that, it is going to be 10 inches on vertical, and then I will go on to impute my knee length and my full length, as well as my folding allowance, which is going to be 2 inches at the down part from my 42 inches, and I'll add my 2 inches as you can see me marking there. Now I will extend those measurements further, and I will do the same marking I did: crotch length, my knee length, my full length, and my folding allowance, which is 2 inches. And then after that, I'm going to connect my dots horizontally as you can see me marking. So guys, if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified immediately. After connecting my lines, what we will do is we will come to the hip and we will divide it by 4 at exactly divided by 4, which is going to give us 9.75. So we'll mark it on our crotch line, and then we'll go to the waistline and mark the same, and connect the two dots together to create the square you can see on your screen. To do our crotch extension, what we are going to do is you are going to divide 39 inches, which is your hip, you are going to divide it by 20. Okay, so the value you are going to impute it for your crotch extension, which is on your crotch line. Okay, you can see this is my crotch line, my knee line, and my full length line. Okay, so the line you see after my full length line is my folding allowance line, so there's no need for any indication on that part. So now I'm going to impute my hip measurement. I did not talk about my hip length measurement, so the hip measurement I'm working with is 8 inches. From your waistline you will come down by 8 inches, mark it, and then you connect the dots together, and I will indicate that line as my hip line as you can see me doing. So now on my hip line, I will go to the center front part, and I'm going to extend that line by 0.25, and I'll mark it like this, and then I will use my French curve to connect my crotch extension mark to that 0.25 that I marked to my center front line. You can see the beautiful curve that I have done there right now. Now let's go to the waistline. So on my waistline, I will go to my waistline and I will divide my waist by 4. So the waist I'm working with is 30 inches. So the 30 inches, I'm going to divide it by 4, which is going to give me 7.5. So the 7.5, I'm going to add 1 inch to it. Okay, so it's going to give me 8.5. So the 8.5 is what I'm going to measure from the center front backward, okay, to my side front. So I'll go ahead and mark my 8.5 inches, and I will use my French curve to connect it to my hip line. You can see we are almost done with the upper part of our trousers. Now the 8.5 inch we have on our waistline, we are going to divide it into 2 from our center front, and we'll mark, and then we'll come down and mark the same measurement, and we'll connect and draw a line for that marks. So that's going to be for our dart. So the depth of our dart is going to be 4.5. So on that line I came down by 4.5 inches, and then after that I'm going to impute my dart width, which is 1 inch that I added on my waist. Then I'm going to divide it on both sides, ½ inch on both sides, and connect to my dart depth. All right, I believe you understand this particular part. Now on our side front, we are going to go up by ½ inch. You can see me, I extended the side front, which is on the waistline, by ½ inch. You can see that. Okay, so after marking that ½ inch, I'm going to use my French curve to connect it to my first dart leg, as you can see me doing. So far, if you like this video, please hit on the like button, the thumbs up icon, to give this video a like so that it will go far to reach anyone who is interested in upgrading their fashion skills. Now on my center front line, on the waistline, I will go down by 0.5 inches, or you can even go down by 0.75, and then you will mark it and then connect it to the second dart leg like this, like the way you see me doing on my illustration. So now we are done with the upper side construction. Now we'll come to the crotch line. From the crotch extension that we extended, we are going to measure the whole crotch line that we have, and then we are going to divide it by 2 like this, you can see, and then we'll do that mark, and then we'll measure the half part of what we just marked to the side seam, and then the amount or the value we have there, we will take it to the knee line, and then we'll mark it right there, and then we'll go further to the full length mark line, and then we will do the marking over there. And you can see we are going to connect these 3 lines or 3 dots together with a straight line like this. So this straight line we just drew is called a crease line. A crease line. So put it in your mind so that anytime you see this line, you can name it. So now on our knee line, we are going to impute the width of our knee. So the full knee circumference is 20 inches. So we are going to divide it by 4. And then we are going to share it on the crease line, which is we are going to mark 5 inches on the other side and 5 inch on the other side. So it's going to be 10 inches. We are going to interpret the same formula for our hem width as well. So it's the same measurement. So we are going to mark 5 inches on both sides like this on our full length, which is our hem width. Okay, so after marking these dots, we are going to connect these lines through to the folding allowance we have on the down part, because it's going to be a straight trouser. We will do it on the outer seam, and then we'll do in the inner seam. So after that, we are going to use our French curve to do the outer seam so that we'll get a perfect curve. So I'm going to connect my crotch tip line on the outer side to my new knee line. So after that, I'm going to sharpen all the straight edges that you can see there. Now I'm going to use the outer part of my French curve to do the inner seam and connect it to my knee width line like this. Guys, I'm sorry this line came faint because my pencil got broken. So let me deepen the line again for you to see it as well, so that it's going to be genuine. Okay. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel to get more of this. Okay, and don't forget to share this video to your loved ones who are looking forward to upgrade their fashion skills and demystify some formulas. Okay, so after that, I will check through first. If there is no any problem, then I will go ahead and cut it out so that we will be able to do the back panel as well. So guys, now subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Now on the waistline, before you cut, don't cut the bulging allowance we came down by ½ inch width, okay, for the meantime, and then cut the remaining one because we are going to use it to draft the back pattern. So that is it for the front pattern. So if you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified immediately. And also don't forget to share this video and give us a thumbs up to help the algorithm to make this video reach anyone who is interested in upgrading their fashion skills. Now, the video you are seeing on your screen right now is the continuation of the back panel. So if you want to see the full catch of this back panel, kindly click on the video that is shown on your screen right now to help you to have a full catch of this particular drafting. So guys, don't forget to also leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for being with us. See you in the next one. Bye.